On. There we are. And we are on. There you go. Hello, Temple of the Diagonal. How you doing? All right. Just getting warmed up. I'm a little bit running behind. There's absolutely no way I was doing this without coffee. It's been a long day. Right. Okay. People are joining. So welcome to Face Ripper Records. It's the home of kind of outstanding and undiscovered metal, and we've just launched the website today. You'll probably see in the products thing somewhere on your screen that we've put out a sheeple teaser, as a people-pleasing kind of invite taster to our brand. You can actually get that for nothing by joining the website or going to the website www.faceripperrecords.com. Tonight is going to be an interesting night as I play two artists signed to the label, one of them being myself, so I'm a bit apprehensive because my music does not stand up to the test against the other contender, which is Temple of the Diagonal, who joins us in the chat tonight. So we're going to kind of kick things off. There's going to be so much Temple stuff that I myself haven't even listened to, as they've just put out an album called Deviations. So we're gonna run through all of that hopefully tonight. Temple, are we all good? You sound okay? Welcome to all those joining. Okay, it's an atmospheric start to the night. Cool, looking and sounding good. Well, I don't think I'm looking much good, but the branding's nice. Oh, if I was a pretty little e-girl, this whole enterprise would probably be much easier. This is actually good opening music for the live. Might use this every time. It's like you're in the battle queue waiting. Oh dear, the first troll has entered the building. Such atmosphere. Well, hey, thanks for liking the live. See it's starting. Okay, now here we go. Thank you, Julio. Welcome to SEBASTIAN Records. Okay, this music just is everywhere. I love it. Okay, where's it going next? The music we're listening to, we're actually joined by Temple of a Diagonal here on the live. Say hi. Okay, so there we are. Great opening. Temple of the Diagonal. For those who are just joining, welcome to SEBASTIAN Records. This is my little record label, my little corner of the internet. Just launched a website today, massive website. And we're in the UK, name the country, United Kingdom. Okay. So we just launched a website today. Got a huge giveaway. Huge giveaway, little giveaway. The sample pack that you see kind of advertised here, you should pop up as a product for Sheeple Teaser, go along to the website. You can get that absolutely free. It's a bit of a taster of what we're about musically as a label, and of course you can listen to the stuff that I'm playing throughout this live and subsequent lives. So come on board, visit the website, and kind of see what we're up to, who we've got. We've got 10 rostered artists. I'm incredibly thankful that they've come aboard and given me the opportunity to try and do something with the music. It's been an absolutely crazy week. I've been on and off this. I've been on and off designing stuff and just kind of getting the wheels in motion. And now I've talked enough, and I've kind of I've been stalling the fact that it's my turn to play some of my own music here as I'm involved in the mix. So I'm going to go back in time a little bit. This is a single I released, I think it was a couple of years ago. It's called The Skin That I'm In. Hi, Ellis. Welcome to Face Up Records. If you like it, www.faceupperrecords.com. Get yourself some free music. One wrong isn't right. How much more must I fight until you love me in the skin that I'm in? I gave it my all and all that I did my best is to be everything. Believe what you read, how much more must I bleed until you love me in the skin that I'm in? Deny it. Unknown, I starve, you can't, I make my dignity. I placed you first, but first you cursed my attempt to be everything. I'm dark and you're light, how much more must I fight until you love me in the skin that I'm in? I denied my right to try to be proud of things that I might achieve. If you don't let it go, it's the end of the show. I'll still be walking in the skin that I'm in. Deny it. Goodbye, I now set you free. Thank you, man. I now set you free. Yeah, that's just a little one I put together. Actually, like, I wrote it, I think maybe like 5 years ago. Bitter breakup, kind of track, and I wasn't doing vocals then, and I didn't do vocals after that for years. It's just one of those things when you write a piece of music and it just all comes together, and suddenly you're capable of doing things that you weren't capable of doing, but just limited to that piece. So it was kind of one of those. Yeah. So it'd be more for me vocally and more for me instrumentally during the course of the evening, because I've worn many cloaks, I suppose, in terms of metal music. I'm doing the kind of extreme-y stuff, vocally stuff now. There's that kind of more alt metal that you just heard. Then before that, there's a whole sort of bunch of crazy synth kind of instrumental stuff. So, speaking of crazy, let's go back to my favourite band of crazies on the album, Temple of a Diagonal. This is Outside the Circle. If you're new here and you like what you're hearing, follow up, hit the website. There's free stuff. The website's been launched today, and then there's stuff to give away. So go over there, link in the bio. welcome. Temple, you create such an atmosphere, man. Oh, haunting.
We lick the poison toad, we speak in rings of smoke. We rip out the apple from the throat. We walk behind the rose.
Witchy, yeah.
When no one knows.
Oh, it's not your typical metal at all. Lovely. Yes, there we go.
I give a word home, a secret bone. I give a bone run in unmarked grave.
Thank you for the follow, Tim. If you like what you're hearing, check out the website. There's free stuff from the label. We launched the website today. Everybody's loving Temple of the Diagonal, man. They're here in the chat, so when you see them say something, go follow. Everybody loves Iron Maiden. I have spoken of them somewhere up here. Down there. Iron Maiden, see? Right up there, caught somewhere in time now. I just love that. That's the highlight of my night, like production-wise. That. Noted. So this is actually a group assigned to my label called Temple of the Diagonal, and they're here in the chat, just above you. So it's their new album, Deviations. Yeah, close enough. That was crazy. That was crazy awesome. That was crazy awesome. Definitely witchy vibes. I told you, Temple, you do well out here. You do well out here. Every time when the first like live and your tracks came on, like people are like, what is this? This is like, one, so peculiar, but two, so awesome. So yeah, well, I've got away with vaping so far. I actually quit. I quit smoking and kind of took up vaping for a couple of days. Then I had a whole day and a half nicotine free, and then I just couldn't hyperfixate on anything. And yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of back on it. So I don't even realise I'm doing it. That's one of the that's one of the things. Right. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to requests and stuff, yep, I will absolutely do that. I like to kind of like have a little bit of a block just to kind of settle in the artists. How long have I been running? I've been running half an hour, so give me another 10 minutes, and then we'll have a little bit of a playthrough. Do I know Barry tomorrow? Not by name. So maybe we can add that to the queue as well. So just to balance things out, I'm going to pick one of mine. This one I think I released in May. It's called My Honeybee. You're listening to My Honeybee by me, and we're going to talk about website and free stuff for you super fans, man. Wow, I've never had some people hyped up about my music before. That's crazy. So that is a song called My Honeybee by Ben Sebastian, who's me. So Facebook Records, which is where you are now, is my record label. So you can go to click the link in the bio, www.facebookrecords.com. From there you can see the rostered artists, of which I am, and is the other artist that I'm playing tonight, Temple of the Diagonal. and you can kind of filter out through there through the Bandcamps, and you can kind of look us up on Spotify and stuff. It's in the playlist now. Cool, absolutely. And check out my other works. It's that's made my night. I'm up against some serious like musicianship with Temple of a Diagonal, who's here in the chat also. And I'm like, oh man, like yeah, I've got to put my music up against that, you know. And it's just it's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool to see. Look, our label is pretty crazy, like unique. I'm going to play some sample in a second, and you can hear that they're like just as nuts, you know. So we're giving away, if you can, don't know if you can see, there's something called a sheeple teaser as a product here in the chat. You can pay £4 for that, and all the money goes to like bands and into what we're doing. I'm running this as a not-for-profit enterprise. There's probably not another record label like it yet, and if there is, I haven't seen it. Thank you for the rose. I've just lost. Yes, so the sheeple teaser that you see, you can get that for free by going to the website. So that's the deal that I'm bringing to all of you today. And who was that song by again? The song was called My Honeybee, and it's by Ben Sebastian, which is me. Go to the website. You can go through the artist roster. I'll be there. You can find my Bandcamp, or if you've got your phone, check it out on Spotify. Ben Sebastian. Wow, cool. That was unexpected. Thank you so much. Okay, so outside this, no, we did that, didn't we? We're on to Pilgrim. That's it. Got to go, but you already know I'll be back. Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. Listen, when you do go, before you come back, go to the website, get yourself the free stuff. Yes? Promise me that. I really need to push this website and push in so doing. Push your musicians. Checking out other songs right now. Excellent. That's absolutely super. And thank you as well to the other chat. I'm sort of having multiple conversations at the moment for agreeing to get checked to the website. That is exactly the purpose of these lives, is to get the music out. It's an enjoyable grind sitting here and sharing music. I love sharing music. That's what my life has been about the last couple of years, but it's time to really up the level, and I really want the musicians on board the label to do well. Got it on your playlist. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't ask for more. I'm going to stop talking. Pilgrim, Temple of a Diagonal. Thank you. It does. And thank you for the follow, Svenska. Svenska? Yeah. I'm absolutely crap with names and shit. Okay. After this one, Tim? Yes.
Shaking like the tree flinging leaves. No olive branch in sight.
Remember the vape off camera. Yeah, we could do a bit of that. Not a problem. I need to boot my keyboard up for this request. Next time.
I feel the jagged rocks face-hunting. I've weathered rain before, but these skies show no pity.
Thank you, Christoph.
If I could just
Get yourself over to that website, get the free stuff. Because our artwork and everything like that is absolutely sick as fuck as well, you know. Going into this in a big way.
Empty crow's nest, I've got my worries. The steel slap viciously.
Mindlessly, are you still here?
Through my hands, sprinting through a monster scope. I can't see that end. Bow ruptures into stone.
I like the way that vocal just went around.
I survive.
No, thank you. But don't lose your hand. Good work,
And I just have to say that it's already seems so out of hand. Before it's true that I have all
Thank you,
the
thank you.
keys to, and all of them
I think 5K is the most I've ever reached. But this is like the fourth dive, you know. Gazrock, you can indeed. Thank you for following. Go to our website, it's launched today. There's some free stuff there. I'll talk more about that after this.
save me from the black reason.
5K. 5K, you'll have no funds there.
Calmness and chase away the cows that get so
I see, thank you, thank you.
and these maps that I child way too many from the lifeboat and quarantine. This island, I'll find my way back right to right. Learn to live off this land, it was my time. Yeah. Yeah.
Such a journey the Temple of the Dragon will take us on with their music. This is going to be one of the insanely most unique sounds that I've heard like this year. Really has. I've got so many, both signed, unsigned, from the 70s through to now. It's impossible. I can't select a favourite. There's just so much stuff that I love for so many reasons. Yeah, exactly. If I put a playlist together of all the stuff that I like, it'll probably go on for like 10 years, you know. I might do that one day as a challenge. But not listen to it, fuck me. Listen to it live stream, 10 years playlist. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing that Spotify has to paying artists, but it's a good place to store everything that you love. Yeah, the customers, really. Oh, favourite metal vocalist. There's so much, you know. I'm a sucker for Simone, Epica, Tarja, like Dimmu Borgir and Filth are kind of what got me into the extreme side of things. But like there's so many vocalists I couldn't even name out of all of the review stuff I've done in the last couple of years over on YouTube for unsigned bands and stuff. Just got, if it sounds good, it's good. If it gets me that vibe, if it gets me up and what have you, you know, I'm down for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Fear of the Dark. Now, there's a few versions actually, so let's widen my thingy. What's it? We won't go for live. We'll go for the 2015 remaster. I'm going to play that. Play one of mine. And then there was a gentleman in here, if you're still here, who wanted to recommend his friend's band, providing they're on Spotify or somewhere easy. I'll play that after that. So Fear of the Dark, my track, the other track. I needed to switch my keyboards on and get it synced in with this setup. Hey, excellent. Thanks for the following. Welcome to Facebook Records. Up until this point, I was playing artists signed to my label. We're taking a bit of a request session. There's free stuff available by visiting our website that we launched today. So if you want to hear our sounds, get some free cool stuff, that's the place to go.
I am a man who walks alone, and when I'm walking a dark road at night or strolling through the park,
yeah, I love it too, man.
when the light begins to change, I sometimes feel a little strange, a little anxious when it's dark. Fear of the dark, fear of the dark. I have a constant fear that something's always near. Fear of the dark, fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
Run your fingers down the wall and ask me about your next day call when you're searching for the light.
Okay, yeah, so I will get things set up next time so there's actually a more wider view, perhaps. Get the keyboards involved. I knocked a load of crap out of everything when I was just trying to plug it all in, but with a bit of work I can get it all going. In terms of guitars, yes, so behind me I have an Ibanez Talman. It's just electroacoustic. Barely use it because of most of the stuff I do. Oh, okay. Spotify is now just deciding to do its thing. But the electric, which I have, it's an Ibanez, just a set 7 string. It needs a bit of TLC, but it goes. I forget what series it is. It's an S series. About 700 quid's worth of stuff. And then I have that 5-string studio bass, which is just, just cheap as chips, a couple £100. Nothing special. Here I have a Korg Triton Lee. That's probably it's probably 20 years old now. Still new in my head, but I don't know, probably maybe 15 years old, something like this. But I absolutely love Korg. Built rock solid, and then everything else is just internal in the PC. So yeah. Okay, so where were we at? Where were we at with the whole schedule thing? I totally got sidetracked. But yeah, it's cool to hear some Maiden again. There's one I was covering, and I can't think what it was. What was the album it was from? I sped it up by about 10%. It wasn't a classic. I think it was from Is it Dance of Death? Dance of Death. But it wasn't that song. It was from that album. I might even revisit that. Right. So I need to search myself, get back on schedule. Oh, what do I play? Okay, so this one's a little bit different. I like a bit of techno from time to time. And there's a duo called Gioli and Assia. They're Italian. And I kind of messed around with one of their songs and ended up releasing it. It's called Playing Chess. And it definitely does not sound techno.
Ever feel like playing chess, but the board will always change? Do you ever feel like someone else, and you're stuck living their play? But when it's dark, I know our souls are true. But when it's dark, I know nobody follows the rules. 'Cause when it's dark, I see the light in your eyes. But when it's sunshine, you hide.
I doubt that. Okay, nice to see you, Tim. Do come back again soon. Do go to the website, get your free stuff. And yeah, if you love the taste of music, well, there's plenty more where this came from. See you soon. Yeah, tomorrow is not cool. There we go. Okay, so for those kind of just joining, not quite sure what's going on, welcome to Face RIPPER Records. This is my corner of the internet, it's my little record label, and tonight I'm playing through two artists. One, Temple of a Diagonal, who joins us in the chat, and then the other guy called Ben Sebastian, and know him very well because I've lived in his body for 40 years, so it's actually me. And also we're announcing the fact that the website is now up, www.faceripperrecords.com. You see this little sheeple teaser thing that might be popping up as part of our store. Well, you can get that absolutely free just by visiting the website. That is it. So if you like metal, if you like music, if you like supporting musicians, then you're 2 clicks away from really helping out and some free stuff at the same time. Bouncing back to Temple of a Diagonal now. Pestilentia. Ah, nice. Thank you so much. I do love that artwork. I had to make a t-shirt out of it. I just had to. Spoiler alert, might be an opportunity for people who have got the free stuff to get their hands on a free t-shirt of that as well.
You should crush me in hell 1,000 times yesterday. So, how will God's purpose then ever be achieved?
The atmospherics in this album are really something else, man. I'll give it to you. Thank you, Just For Them fan club. Thanks for liking the live. Other people would disagree, but if it ain't your bag, move on. It is top tier. What you want? Do you know of a group called Project Pitchfork? Yeah. There's a question directed at Temple of a Diagonal. Are you familiar with Project Pitchfork? Yeah. They're a bit like eclectic. They're sometimes they do some really super heavy stuff, and then sometimes they do some really weird Germanic pop. But there's elements of certain similarities. I'll pick out the tracks. I don't know what you heard or what you listened to, but they're worth a listen. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm not familiar with the video, but they always in trench coats, but yeah. The Germans have been in trench coats since Hugo Boss, you know. The only thing the trench coats have changed these days is they've lost the armband. Right. I don't know what. Am I getting a bit of distortion from here? No. Okay, cool. It's just feedback on my... What's it? Okay, excellent. Pestilentia. I'm really loving this kind of go through the album. My phone is on 34% though, so I've probably got about half an hour or so left. I will get one of those dual things that links everything together. I'm 9 days away from payday. What are we doing next? I could play some Project Pitchfork, show you, but it's a bit eclectic, some of it. They are pretty like nuts. Yes, okay, so I wanted to talk to Desperate Dan. So thank you for coming aboard, liking the live and what have you. If you like what you've just heard, that's actually Temple of a Diagonal who we're speaking to, like here. You probably worked that one out. So go and follow them up, go through their links. The other way of doing it, of course, or the additional way of doing it, is come on board to my record label via www.faceripperrecords.com. The link is in my bio. There you can see not just Temple of Diagonal, but all the other artists we've got rostered. You can also get your hands on the free Sheeple teaser, which might be floating around your screen as an item on our store. We're giving it away for nothing if you go and visit the website. So there you go. And while you're there, check out more music and sort of news and bits and pieces in our store and kind of what our ethic, what we're about, because we're not just like any other record label. We're trying to do things very differently. It's about time someone gave it a go, and I set myself up for it. Okay, so back to cozier times when I was writing music. And that was all of my worries. No, I literally love working with this label. I love working with musicians, and it's just been an absolutely sick journey so far. But anyway, from me, a rendition of a song. Not a lot of people knew it, by a guy called Roger Waters, ex-Pink Floyd. It's called What God Wants.
I don't mind about the war. That's one of the things I like to watch. If it's a war going on, because then I know if our side's winning, if our side's losing.
I'll talk to you about that after.
Better day. Do you have faith in a golden way? If you do, we must come together this day. Come together as one united television audience. All together by the sound of our voice.
Is it me or is my voice because... Ah, look at that. Okay. Apologies for any sound errors there. So thank you very much. So if you go to the YouTube and then you search, well, my YouTube account, and then you search What God Wants on either the original video or the lyric video, embedded in the description is a link to another video where someone has helpfully put the three parts of the song all merged together, because in typical Roger Waters style, this is a collection of a song. It keeps kind of coming back to it through an album, and that album is called Amused to Death, which was released in 1992. I think I was about 8. So yes, very much like Another Brick in the Wall, kind of had 3 parts. What God Wants is essentially like that, and it has Jeff Beck on doing some fantastic guitar stuff, which I just couldn't possibly replicate. And the whole thing is actually about 15.5 minutes long, something like this. It's either 14.5 or 15.5. And then I've condensed it down to 5.5 minutes. So yeah, so that was What God Wants, and that's my most recent release. Reactions to it have been pretty insane. When you see the video, I've kind of followed the themology of the things that Roger Waters complains about in his lyrics, which is like government and religion and war and I've done some fantastic stuff with the AI. It's really quite something. So for those just joining, welcome to Face Ripper Records. This is my little record label, and I'm featuring 2 artists tonight. Ben Sebastian, it's me, and Temple of the Diagonal. It's part of a series I've been going through, doing 2 artists each night, and so this is Temple of Diagonal. Interesting title, this, Hooks and Fingers. Something else. If you're just joining, welcome to Face Ripper Records. You're listening to Temple of the Diagonal, one of our fantastic artists on the label. Okay, so anyone else who doesn't know, Demons are also another rostered artist. And if you're just joining and haven't got a clue what the fuck's going on, welcome to Face RIPPER Records. It's my little kind of record label. I've got some fantastic artists. I'm kind of going through two of them. One of them, Temple of the Diagonal, who you've just heard, and who joins us in the chat. And then Demons, who has actually come in the chat as well. But and the other artist I'm actually playing is some fucking chap called Ben Sebastian, which happens to be me. But it's been quite an interesting one, hasn't it? Temple. We've had quite a bit of interaction. And a couple of sort of promises to get onto the website. I will know how successful that all is from metrics later. But it's been fun, and Temple has gone down exceedingly well. And I was coming onto this live, like thinking, how do I stand up to this? You know, and I'm just thinking, but I actually got quite a good I got a good comeback from My Honeybee, which is a track that. I kind of it's out of the lot that I've released recently. That's the one I'm least confident about. It's funny how some nights it just works. So even I've had a bit of a confidence boost today. So I was apprehensive about doing this particular one. Temple versus Ben. Who's winning? I wouldn't like to say we don't. But I think Temple's winning. I think Temple's winning. I think My Honeybee stole the limelight for about 10 minutes, and then overall it's been Temple. And of course it should be, because this album is absolutely insane. It's like one of the most original things that I've heard like this year. It's just absolutely crazy. In fact, I'm going to go to my favorite. It's like my favorite track this month. This is Upgrade by Temple of the Diagonal. I absolutely love this.
Desire to contemplate a future in which technology no longer comprises separate ways of souls or minds in our bodies. A future in which technology is inherently integrated within our nature.
But I think we gained a couple of super fans tonight. Which is cool, because the other two super fans were quieter tonight.
Human beings should use technology to transcend their limitations. That it's perfectly natural for us to use our tools to overcome our boundaries, to extend our minds, to extend our mindware using these technological scaffoldings.
When you wake up, the world will not be like once. And neither will you.
What I hear is travel. And I've been traveling for so long that I don't even remember what it feels like to be free. I'm limited by the technology of my time.
What it is to be human is to transform and transcend. I want to live forever.
Your mind and your chemistry will take you.
Mercury infusion with wearing invitation. Rooms are laced with iron, dusted over diamonds.
So how have you been, Stephen? How's life treating you today? All good?
Radioactive,
over it for sure. Thank you, Duke Light, for following. Welcome aboard. Thank you for watching. And now joining. You're regular now, you're hooked. Okay, so Duke Light. This is one of the bands signed to this label. Go to our website, you get free stuff. My heart's on forever. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. For those just joining in, welcome to Face River Records. Hope you're staying. If you're not passing through, that's fine. Absolutely love that you've done with that whole bit crushing bit. I just love it. Absolutely crazy music, this Temple of a Diagonal stuff. It's just so original. Like every time I hear Upgrade, I'm going to vibe out the same. Now, actually, I've been dying to kind of hear where it goes after this for so long. Oh, for sure. You've got colour. And I've got a few kind of kicking around in the background that want to come on over, but I'm kind of letting things settle and working on what we have, but there's certainly interest. I've only got so much time on my hands as well, you know. Right, let's see where this track actually like bounces to. It's either going to be a slap in the face or it's going to sort of melt into I don't know. That's just my guess. For those just joining, welcome to Face Ripper Records. Outrageous sounds tonight. Fuck yeah, listen to that. Wow.
Cities have turned to hives. Cameras and drones patrol each square mile. Privacy is the time collection has come.
This is a genuine reaction happening right now.
Predictive software is king. No reason for choice, it knows everything. Nothing here to learn. No wonder they hate us under their world. Should I tear my hair out? Should I claw my eyes out? Out of this toothless ball, blind old freak. I'm in a world without a beat. Out of your own land without a seed. Out of grow a forest without seed. How do you take over the world without greed? How do you escape when you're already free? I'm docile and I'm asleep. I don't voice a thing because I'm so happy. All my needs are met. I'm pacified and on autopilot. Should I tear my hair out? Should I claw my eyes out?
This is so good. Fucking lyrics are awesome.
Blind old freak, find a fucking worm without a beat. Out of your own land without a seed. How do you grow a forest without seed? How do you take over the world without greed? How do you escape when you're already free? Should I tear my fucking hair out? Should I claw my fucking eyes out? How does a toothless, bald, blind old freak find a fucking worm without a
So strange the vibes you've got going on. I'm really surprised you hadn't heard of Project Pitchfork. Some of the stuff, the tonalities and the vocals, it's like that, and it's a bit like early Marilyn, like Manson when it was good, you know. but with the instrumentation and the kind of the soundscaping is just, that just elevates all of that to another level. This is like, you're going to outgrow this label. Like, I really like, I hope you do, you fucking deserve to. This is like absolutely insane. I tell you what, there's they're kind of weird. That I think the best album is one called Daemonium. I never say it. It's like demon pneumonium. You'll get it. It begins with a D. It's got a picture of a butterfly on it. There you go. Like they're not really. They started out as like industrial. I'm going to play a couple of their tracks, fuck it. So I first heard them when I was like 18, and I used to go to this all-night nightclub called Slimelight. And it was... They sound completely different like now to when they did then. But the first song I heard from them was called... Come on. Go to albums, or they've done so many albums as well. It's just, very busy, these Germans. I'm going to kind of go all the way back, but it's worth it. Okay, there's that one. Okay, I've got to go back to Lambras, which is 1992. Yeah, so this... I love this. Okay, we're now going off on a tangent. Yeah, tons.
Before humanity is no death, no hate, no wars, no ignorance, no force. Only one good mother earth. Yeah. Always calls us from on earth. Be a bridge over the river of love. From justice to happiness, and other hands of freedom. From justice to happiness, and other hands of freedom. They're the mighty hands of freedom.
I remember that one. Yeah, the cover.
If the wishes could be told and gone away, it could be on the answer we're all doubt. If we listen to ourselves, we travel the centuries of injustice and hate. We're living in a material world of content. Forever life, necessity is so alive. We cause in love and light. Today we're abusing animals and nature to enrich ourselves, we're seeking so deep. While the bomb is ticking, we pity ourselves. While the fear is ticking, we're seeking so deep. While the bomb is ticking, we pity ourselves. While the fear is ticking, now it's time for the world to see a man with open eyes. Now it's time to realize we tell ourselves the rest of life. Now it's time to see the fact we all are the unity. Now it's time for us to liberate our reign.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of... This is in a sort of repetitive era, but this is my favourite song from them. This is sick. I love this. Oh man, so many memories to this. Oh. Yeah, and there we go, that sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, they've got some like darker material as well stashed there. I'll do a proper dig out and send some stuff for your DMing and whatever. For those who are just sort of joining, kind of ebbing off and kind of coming to a bit of a close as my battery wanes its way down to 0, currently on 19%, so we're all good. But welcome to Face Ripper Records. It's my little corner of the internet. We've just had a bit of a dancey kind of interlude, but we're purely like metal, and tonight is about Temple of the Diagonal versus some weird chap called Ben Sebastian. That's me. And yeah, so we've been playing some Temple music and announcing the launch of the website and all the free stuff that you can get when you go over there. So if you're into your metal and you're still sat around, then that's www. Some noise behind me. www. Put my teeth back in. faceripperrecords.com. There we are. Okay, maybe I'm getting tired. Okay, so who was the other artist? Oh yes, it was me. So I've kind of played all my Brutal singles now, except for Banged Up, which I keep hearing that, and I'm getting a bit tired. So I'm actually going to go down a different avenue. Now, I could go down dark techno. I could go in instrumental symphonic. I'm going to go instrumental symphonic. Give this a whirl, and our jazz resident Demons the band might like this. I think this is the right one. I think I've actually got to chose the wrong track because I'm an idiot. Okay, but that did sound cool. Where is all my stuff? I've kind of. I think this is it. Yes. That's the one. still do it, but got my vocals. Yeah, so shit. Yeah, so that was a track called "Animate, Agitate, Alienate" from my Callacin Free album, which is over there on Spotify and whatever you're looking for. See that one there. Glad you liked it. It was so hard to push the instrumental kind of stuff that I was doing, so kind of had to get into the vocal game. And then that takes you into a completely different production game as well. So I would like to do a Callacin 4, something in future. Do you know what? Coming to the kind of end of the live, and we've still got like a decent handful of people on. It's been it's been a good night tonight. It's been really interactive. The peak was really good. And I really look forward to kind of coming back and doing more of this. But sadly, as my battery wanes its way to sort of 12%, and on my phone, Doomsday is due at 10% or less. It can just decide to shut down and stuff. I should make claymation videos. Yeah. Okay, so if you didn't know, Temple, if you look at this, my recent... my teeth back in. Recent releases, I do tons of like claymation. Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought you mistyped. I get you now. So I do lots of like AI stuff, and if you look at the Callacin, there's a series of albums: Callacin 2, Callacin 3. Callacin is actually a region in Thailand that I used to like spend a month every year out of. And all my artwork is kind of all surrounded. Oh my God, this would be so good with AI now. All my artwork was me. This is days before AI, kind of upgrading photos and messing about with stuff. And it all revolves around Thai temples, like the crazy shapes and the horns and the things that they've got. Oh man, it would look so good to do AI imagery. Anyway, I did start posting like snippets and running through things. There's one somewhere of like these demonic kind of Thai temple elephant things and stuff. So I could like upgrade, remaster this stuff, or and continue doing the AI video journey with them, or I could also start putting vocals to them. So like a track like you've just heard, you know, if I could get something vocally going with it, that's also a personal option for me. So, okay, so for those joining and wondering what this is all about, this is kind of the end of the live. We've listened to Temple of the Diagonal and Ben Sebastian, both artists on the Face Ripper Records label. If you've just joining here late and you're into your metal and stuff, this live is available on the YouTube channel. What I suggest you do is go to the bio, click the link that will take you to the website. While you're there, and before you jump to YouTube where the live will be stored, you can pick up your free bag of goodies. Absolutely zero cost. And if you don't want to do that today, that's fine. If you want to do it sometime in the future, if you want to hear some more before you venture off into our wonderful website and the world we're building for you, then I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT for a live. It will probably be about an hour and a half. I have to go to bed because I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning the next day. No, I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning the next day because I've agreed to go back into work. Even though I'm on my annual leave. But there you go. So I'll be breakfast chefing. But anyway, I will be rabbiting on about meaningless drivel. I will be back tomorrow. By the way, the website looks amazing. Thank you so much. I've built websites before. I was an accountant years ago, but this is very, very different. Okay, so we've got someone just joining in, liking the live. Thank you. Yeah, us chefs are absolutely, yeah, it's crazy, it's brutal. But that said, it lends itself great to someone with my kind of ADHD brain and what have you. And if I can put up with 15 hours a day taking out the backside from front of house as tables just keep coming in and whatever, then I'm sure as hell can push a record label and fantastic musicianship. And so that lends itself, I suppose, to the good work ethic. Okay, so I'm going to push the battery out. We're gonna finish off. What haven't I heard from Temple yet? Because it's just such. I'm going to give out of the last 4 tracks, Temple, which is the heaviest, man. We've got Bones of Adam, Deviations, Event Horizon, Dark Matter. Which of them is the heaviest? Bones. Okay, we're going to go with Bones of Adam. Because if you've enjoyed the live or you're watching it on replay, this is the band to be following and checking out. If you've put up with any of my bullshit tonight and there's one thing you take away, I want it to be Temple of the Diagonal. Thank you, Temple, for staying on so long as well with the live. just joined in, welcome to Face of the Record. I could go on all night, so I actually can't. This is the last track. If you like what you hear, click our website, get your free stuff, find my artists. They're all absolutely insanely talented individuals and bands. And I fucking love the work that we're doing with them. Yeah, just a good outro theme. Okay, this has been an awesome live. Thanks to everyone. You can catch it on YouTube as a replay. Get into the pit, yes. So get to the website, get your free stuff. And yeah, thanks Central for staying, thanks Demons for coming, and everyone who's been and gone, thank you. It's been an awesome night. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM, GMT, more artists, more outstanding sounds. Have a good night.